One problem is never one problem when you're poor. Let me explain. Let's take, for example, I want to improve my art, and I have the issue that my art has not really improved since 2018 when I was using the Photoshop free trial. So, obviously, I can just afford the full version of Photoshop or Clip Studio Paints, and there's free alternatives like Ibis Paint X, so I can justify the cost. So I tried to install Ibis Paint X, but I can't do that because the Microsoft Store is stuck on loading screen. Why is the Microsoft Store stuck on loading screen? It's stuck because Windows Phone updates, and after I tried troubleshooting this, it still fails. It doesn't do anything, doesn't update, hasn't done that for 2 years. Oh, by the way, I can't install Clipchamp on desktop, which is a video editing app, because the Microsoft Store is again stuck on loading screen. So then I asked myself, why bother fixing a 6+ year old laptop? Well, I need a new laptop that won't be obsolete for half a decade. Why do I need it? Because DaVinci Resolve can't recognize my current graphics card, and because most games can run all or run on low settings. So to get a new laptop, I need to even out the pros and cons, like price, performance, graphics card, everything. But I also can't risk the emergency fund because income is too low. And also, by the way, I need I need iOS 16 for the banking app. For that, I also need a good income. And then people are like, stop whining and practice. You're like in the top 10% worldwide. There's people living on $2 a day, and that's true, but not only the person who has the worst is allowed to talk about it, and also that doesn't really solve the original problem, which is the art plateau. So here you have it. And while I'm doing all of this, a rich person just threw $4,000 at all of these problems combined. They were all solved, and he had enough time to remake those $4,000 to get them back. So that's how it is. That's why money does buy happiness unless you're dying of cancer. Bye, bye.